challenge, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire...
All out of space. The 50. He's loose. Past the 20. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Navarro. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Lane. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Blue Hens trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Navarro. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's a return from midfield. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using his legs. It's Berry. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll ride the hot hand. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going to swing it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Houston. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. Touchdown, Blue Hens! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
On third down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Going to the run, it's Berry. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. This is a tough one, a third and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Trying play action. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Snagged out of the air. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And the Monarchs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Mayava. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Forget the punt. He's going to throw it. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Gonna take a shot. Snags it on the right. He's loose. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Delaware. And the punishment has been extended.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks. They keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
The Monarchs decide to punt it away. Looks it in at the 40. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to one.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, ODU. And they turn it into a defensive score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be calling a hot route. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Delaware! And the stomping has commenced. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Here's the return from inside his 10. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On the move and looking deep. Snatches it on the right. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. Pressure coming for him. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the right. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. The Monarchs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. And the incomplete pass will bring up. Now.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This. They
got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Creates a little space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Sends it back in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Scanning the field, it's Mayaba. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle, it's Berry. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The give from the gun. Shakes off the defender. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lane. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, who blinked and missed it?
Hey, he barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
And that's a wobbler, but it grazes its way over the crossbar. And now the lead is even bigger. That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the UMass Minutemen. Take it away, broadcast team.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So Delaware's offense will go to work for the first time today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career.
Snags it down the right side. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Back to throw, it's Mayaba. Quick completion on the out route. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Lane. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the deep...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Leaves it with the running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bullard. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. UMass will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Cradles it at the 35. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Sets up the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's the handoff.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quickly to the tight end. And with that tackle, that will probably do it for this quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's McDonald. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
UMass will line up to punt it away. On his way back from the 12. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers.
Looking for a deep man. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll take another shot here. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Minutemen.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Catch in the middle. It's Lane. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Throws to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. To the air, it's Carr. Under fire. Punch it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. It's good. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half, and there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
From inside the 15, here's the return. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much. Field position. 2nd half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab on the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the Used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Minutemen! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball score, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the 2-pointer is no good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Mayava. Oh, they're after him! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. With the catch, it's Lane. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Delaware.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. The Minutemen ready at a moment's notice to go for it on 4th down to start the 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So a little too much contact trying to defend the fade, and that'll move it closer after that pass interference penalty. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Carr. Looking to the big tight end. Pick off! What a play by this defense! Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Blue Hens will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
All right, and you ran that 3rd down play, and you knew 4th down was coming. If you didn't score, what were you going to run? You're on the 2-yard line. It's your decision. You want to be aggressive? You want to take the 3? Your call.
He'll go to the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
And how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Meredith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Guys, the Devil Bear offense going back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Delaware. And the beatdown has ensued.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been...
Picked off to stop the threat.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Nelson.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the...
Heel off one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. To the air, it's Carr. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Now from inside the red zone. Here's the heat. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.